On the friend. One is always too many around me, thus thinks the hermit. Always 1 times 1. In the long run that makes 2. I and me are always too eager in conversation. How could I stand it if there were no friend? For the hermit the friend is always a third. The third is the cork that prevents the conversation of the two from sinking into the depths. Oh, there are too many depths for all hermits. That is why they long so for a friend and his height. Our faith in others betrays the areas in which we would like to have faith in ourselves. Our longing for a friend is our betrayer. And often one uses love merely to leap over envy. And often one attacks and makes an enemy in order to conceal that one is open to attack. At least be my enemy. Thus speaks true respect that does not dare to ask for friendship. If one wants a friend, then one must also want to wage war for him, and in order to wage war, one must be able to be an enemy. One should honor the enemy even in one's friend. Can you step up to your friend without stepping over to him? In one's friend one should have one's best enemy. You should be closest to him in heart when you resist him. You want to wear no garb before your friend? Is it supposed to be to your friend's honor that you give yourself to him as you are? But for that he curses you to the devil. Whoever makes no secret of himself outrages others. So much reason do you have to fear nakedness. Indeed, if you were gods then you could be ashamed of your clothing. For your friend you cannot groom yourself beautifully enough, for you should be his arrow and longing for the overman. Have you ever seen your friend sleeping, so that you discover how he really looks? What after all is the face of your friend? It is your own face, in a rough and imperfect mirror. Have you ever seen your friend sleeping? Weren't you startled that your friend looks as he does? Oh my friend, human being is something that must be overcome. The friend should be a master of guessing and keeping silent. You must not want to see everything. Your dream should reveal to you what your friend does while waking. Let your compassion be a guessing, so that you might first know whether your friend wants compassion. Perhaps what he loves in you is your unbroken eye and the look of eternity. Let compassion for your friend conceal itself beneath a hard shell, so that in biting on it you lose a tooth. That way it will have its delicacy and sweetness. Are you pure air and solitude and bread and medicine to your friend? Many cannot loosen their own chains and yet they are a redeemer for the friend. Are you a slave? Then you cannot be a friend. Are you a tyrant? Then you cannot have friends. All too long a slave and a tyrant have been concealed in woman. That is why woman is not yet capable of friendship, she knows only love. In the love of a woman are injustice and blindness toward everything that she does not love. And even in the knowing love of a woman there is everywhere still assault and lightning and night next to light. Woman is not yet capable of friendship. Women are still cats and birds. Or, at best, cows. Woman is not yet capable of friendship. But tell me, you men, who then among you is capable of friendship? Oh, how repulsive is your poverty, you men, and the stinginess of your souls. As much as you give your friend I will give even to my enemy, and would not be poorer for it. There is comradeship. May there be friendship. Thus spoke Zarathustra.